afternoon, may I take this opportunity to extend a very warm welcome to the Orangery in St Audries Park on what's turning out to be a beautiful day outside and a very special day for James and Mairead.
We've been on some adventures, me and James.
And that's the end.
From the beaches of Nice to the magistrates' courts of Bristol. From the rainforests of Thailand to the cells of Trinity Road. But our biggest and most fruitful adventure has to be the stalking of a mysterious blonde girl who we saw in and around Bristol. Now, I'm not saying Bess was obsessed with her, but we ended up watching Paul Weller tribute acts on Monday nights in the middle of January. But we could not figure out who was this man that she was with. Was it her dad? Was it her uncle? Or was it someone that was held back in school a couple of years?
I don't know a lot of stories about Mairead growing up, or it's more when she was maybe in her 15, 16, and going out, getting on a sauce and having a good crack at it, and we went to a few things, and a few of you was with us at the time as well, and we had a good, and yeah, this one time we seen this little kitty following us about. I said, he ain't following me, is he? Anyhow, eventually they got together, which is good for me as well, because he's a good mate, and he brought a few good mates with him, and all of you, we wanted a good crack, and we'll have a few cracks to come and play it. Yeah. So that's all it.
One of the first times I met Mairead was at a Cortina's gig in Manchester. It was another great day of music, laughs and drinking. James and I decided to go to the bar to get some rosé wine, as that was our drink of choice at the time. A good hour passed and everyone was wondering where we were as we came stumbling back, probably chatting rubbish again. We bumped into Mairead, by accident or on purpose, I'll leave that for you to decide. James, trying to act sober, proceeded to try his luck, and in true Mairead style, she looked round and said, "Stop following me, I don't even know who you are." It must have been love. He didn't give up, and we spent most of the night facing the Portaloos just so he could be near her. It turns out the effort was all worthwhile, and now they are Mr. and Mrs. Bessel.
Okay, so here we are at last, wedding, 3 years in the making. Mairead's cunning plan to arrange a wedding in 2020 in order to keep James 2 metres away from her at all times on her wedding night has failed miserably. But I think everyone here will agree it's worth the wait, hasn't it?
James and Mairead, today your wedding day has finally arrived. You are surrounded by your family, your witnesses and your friends who have gathered here to witness your marriage and share in this very special day.
Wow, what an incredible day. That music. Feels like we've been waiting forever for a day like today. And it's finally come. What an amazing day. City of One at Cardiff. I think we're the one. Hey!
I first met him down in school. We ended up in the top set of maths. It was a filing error, apparently, in the head teacher's office. After a string of resignations when there were angry PTA meetings. Well, we ended up staying up there, but it was like a bit of a token gesture, really, wasn't it? But I first walked in, and it's 0.5 carat gold cubic zirconia in his right ear. Well, it was glistening in the morning sun, and I thought, this is the man for me. I later learned that this fake diamond earring from the bargain bin at Imison's Green Argos is a start in a hopeful transition to DJ Best. However, after a series of highly unsuccessful DJ lessons in lunch breaks, he called it a day, thankfully. Turns out music room 3 in the Downing School drama department is not the home of house music. We left school as best mates, it's been the same ever since.
So, what a surreal day, really. After not seeing so many of you for such a long time, it's just been amazing to see so many of your faces all in one place today. Just been a beautiful day from start to finish, and we've got so much more to go for the evening, so we can't wait.
Now, down the years, I think everyone knows that James has gone above and beyond the call of duty to ensure that Mairead, actually it is James, to ensure that Mairead has a fantastic time on her birthday. They've created memories to cherish. Go back to 2017, and James put it to Mairead that they could celebrate her birthday in Newcastle. It's beautiful in February, James said. We could take selfies by the Angel of the North, have a romantic drink overlooking the Tyne Bridge, and enjoy some fine dining down on the quayside. Mairead jumped at the chance. What James forgot to mention was that Bristol City were playing in Newcastle that day. Poor old Mairead spent her birthday at the match and then back in the pub with James and all his mates. How romantic. Skip forward to 2018, and James put it to Mairead they could celebrate her birthday in Cardiff. It's beautiful in February, James said. We could frolic in the grounds of Cardiff Castle, spend the day shopping at St David's, and enjoy a lovely meal for two down at the bay. Mairead jumped at the chance. What James forgot to mention was that Bristol City were playing in Cardiff that day. And poor old Mairead spent her birthday at the match and then back in the pub with James, it was cold, with James and his friends. Lightning had struck twice. Skip forward to 2019. No man would go for the hat-trick, surely. James put it to Mairead they could celebrate her birthday in Norwich. It's beautiful in February, James said. We could hold hands at Norwich Cathedral, take a dreamy canal boat ride through the city centre, and enjoy a lovely evening at Norwich Theatre Royal. Mairead jumped at the chance. What James forgot to mention was that Bristol City were playing at Norwich that day. Poor old Mairead spent her birthday at the match and then back in the pub with James and his mates. Unbelievable. Now, I'm not trying to say that James's life revolves around football, but for the purpose of this speech, when I asked him how long him and Mairead had been together, he told me they were just coming into their 6th season.
Sean, I have a very important question for you. Do you, Sean, give your beautiful daughter's hand in marriage to James? Thank you. Do you want to kiss your beautiful daughter? Give her a hug. Thank you, Sean. Would you like to sit down?
Ladies and gentlemen, as a first time, James Mairead, the new Mr. and Mrs. Bessel.
But credit where it's due, I've never seen anyone look as beautiful as she does today. So I'm very lucky man. I feel so lucky to have met someone not only that I love dearly, but is also my best mate.
I, James Patrick Bessel,
I, James Patrick Bessel,
take you, Mairead June Byrne,
take you, Mairead June Byrne,
to be my wedded wife.
to be my wedded wife.
James, as you take Mairead to be your wedded wife, do you promise to honour her, trust her, and remain true to her for the rest of your life?
I do.
Thank I, Mairead June Byrne,
I, Mairead June Byrne,
take you, James Patrick Bessel,
take you, James Patrick Bessel,
to be my wedded husband.
to be my wedded husband.
Mairead, as you take James to be your wedded husband, do you promise to honour him, trust him, and remain true to him for the rest of your life?
I do.
Now, to my beautiful wife, Mrs. Bessel. I wanted to marry you from the minute I met you in that muddy field in Manchester. Although it took a while to get you on board with the idea, following you around for a bit. Got her in the end. Perseverance is key. Wore her down in the end. But when we first met, I only knew half the story. Obviously, your beauty is plain to see, but the loyalty and support you've shown me over the last 6 years, for all mine and Jack's crazy ideas.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
It's unbelievable, and I couldn't be the person I'm without your support. We've already had the best times imaginable together, and we're only just getting started. I love you more than you could ever realise. I'll never let you down.
It gives me very great pleasure to announce that you are now husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.
In all the years I've known James, I've never heard a bad word said about him, which just goes to show how much people admire and respect him and proves he's a great person. I'm honoured to call him my best mate.
Right, and I will say something nice about Bess now. He is a true and loyal friend, and it's testament to his character. Not only the friends he's been with, or his friends he's had for years, but also the ones he's picked up along the way. And I think that is a testament to you, buddy, because you're a top man.
James has always displayed a fierce level of loyalty to all of his friends and family, which makes him an incredibly well-respected and liked man. And it's these reasons that make me feel absolutely certain that he's going to make a fantastic husband to Mairead.